Hello everyone, I hope you all are healthy and safe. I, Ms. Kunjan Daswani from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota, welcome you all to the e-learning classes of English grammar. And today we are going to do the revision of chapter number 6 and 9 of your English grammar book, that is Everyday English Grammar and Composition. And first we are going to revise chapter number 6, that is pronouns. Okay, so first we'll see what is a pronoun. So you can open your books to page number 16 for that. Okay, so let's see what is a pronoun. So pronouns are what? They are used in the place of nouns. Okay, they can replace nouns. These pronouns are used to avoid the repetition of nouns. Okay, so I am writing over here that they are used in the place of nouns. Okay, so they are used in the place of noun. What? Pronouns. Okay, so and they are used to avoid the repetition of what? Of nouns. Okay, so one example is given in your book, that is Anushka bought a beautiful purse but she lost it in the train. Here also we are avoiding the repetition of Anushka. Okay, you can see in the first sentence, in the first phrase, you can see Anushka bought a beautiful purse. Okay, but after that we are using she. Instead of writing Anushka, we just use the word she, which is what? A pronoun. But why? Because we are avoiding the use of nouns again and again, right? We avoided the use of Anushka in place of she. That is why we have written she, and she is what? A pronoun. Okay, and one more pronoun is there, a beautiful purse. It's a noun. Okay, but when we are using it twice in the sentence, that time we used it in the place of the purse. Okay, we used it in its place. Okay, so that is why she and it are what? Pronouns. So there are so many examples of pronoun, like what? I, me, it's there, mine is there, we, he, she, it, etc. I can these are some of the examples that are already given in your book. In the first column, which is given on page number 16, you can see there. Okay, now we are going to see the types of pronouns. In this chapter we are going to study 3 types of pronouns. So let's see what are they. So types of pronouns. The first type of pronoun is personal pronoun. The second type of pronoun is possessive pronoun. And the third type of pronoun which we are going to study, that is demonstrative pronoun. Okay, so first let's see the types of pronoun, that is first is personal, second possessive, and the third one is demonstrative. So first we are going to study about personal pronouns. You can see it on page number 16 only. It's given in the last blue box. There is written personal pronouns. So that is only what? Personal pronouns over there. Okay, so personal pronouns are used in the place of names of person, place, animals or things. So personal pronouns we use in the place of nouns. I can call them shortly, right? Because names of person, place, animal or things, that are what? That are nouns only, right? So we will be using the words which will be used in the place of person, name of a person, place, animal or thing, they will only be what? Personal pronoun. The examples are written in your book, that is I, me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, it, they and them. So in that, to understand the personal pronoun, we need to know about the three persons involved in it. So the first is the first person, second person and the third person. So first person is the person who speaks. Let's suppose I am speaking, right? So I am what? I am first person and I am speaking to you. So you are what? You are the second person, okay? But the discussion, the person we are talking about, that is what? The third person. Okay, so first person I am, I am the first person, you are the second person and the person we are speaking about is what? The third person. Okay. So now it refers, I can call them first person refers to the speaker, second person to the listener and the third person to the person, place, animal or thing we are talking about, speaking about. Okay. So this is what is first, second and third person. For first person we will be using the pronouns as I, me, we, us. And for the second person we will be using the pronouns like you, yours, okay. And for the third person we will be using the pronouns like he, him, she, her, it, they and them. Okay. Now moving to the second type of pronoun, that is what? Possessive pronoun. So possessive means to show possession. Okay, so possessive pronoun will show possession, ownership or belonging of something. Okay, so here I will show what, like I am giving you an example, like the example is written, the blue dress is mine. So here the word mine is showing the possession of that blue dress, that the blue dress belongs to me. It's mine. Okay, so mine here is showing the possession. That is why mine is what? A possessive pronoun. Okay, so in the above sentences it's written mine, yours. Some of the examples for the first person, that is the speaker, we will be using mine and ours as the possessive pronoun. For the second person, which is the listener, we will be using the pronoun as yours. Okay, and for the third person, the person we are speaking about. Okay, so for them we will be using his, hers, theirs and its. Okay, now please don't get confused between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Okay, because possessive adjectives are used before nouns, but possessive pronouns are used in the place of noun. Okay, so just understand it well. Okay. Now moving to the third type of pronoun, that is what? Demonstrative pronouns. Okay, this is the last type of pronoun, that is demonstrative pronoun. Okay, so demonstrative pronouns are used to point out at things. We use them to point out at things. Okay, so let's suppose this marker is near me, so I will use this. Okay, I will use this. But let's suppose this marker is far away from me, I'll use that. Okay, the thing which is near me and is singular, for that we will be using this, and the thing which is singular but is far away from me, for that we will be using that. Okay, and to make it plural, if the thing are more, like I have two markers. Okay, so for that I will be using this, which these, because they are near me. Okay, but let's suppose they are far away from me, then what you will do? You will use those over there, because the things are more than one. Okay, now you can refer to the examples which are given in your book, like examples are written, this is a ball. Okay, so what here I am pointing out to that particular ball, right? I am saying this is a marker. Okay, like this, because this thing is near me. Okay, so for the things that are near me, I'll be using this and these, and for the things that are far away from me, I'll be using that and those. Okay, so you can refer to page number 20 for this. And the last topic that we are going to study, which is of personal pronouns, that is using of I and me. Okay, so I and me are always used before the nouns. Okay, if let's suppose I and me are the personal pronouns of the first speaker, first person. Okay, so when we have studied first person, we have seen examples like I and me. But when I am talking their place later in the sentence, if we are talking about another sentence, let's suppose I am talking about, let's take your book example only. Ronit and I used it after the noun. I used it after the noun, and they will be only used after the noun only. Okay, to know if you have used I and me correctly, leave the other person's name out and read the sentence. What you have to do is, an example is written, Ronit and I play tennis. Okay, so this example is written on page number 21. You can see on the top of the blue box. So what you have to do is, if you have to find out that I have written it correctly or not, you just need to check it by just starting the sentence, and we have to leave the person's name out, and then we have to read the sentence. Like if I leave Ronit and, then I got the sentence as I play tennis. Okay, so that is what is correct. Okay, I will not be using Ronit and me, because that would be wrong. Me play tennis doesn't make sense. Okay, so we will be using Ronit and I will always be capital. Okay, so this is what is about nouns, pronouns. Okay, so now we are going to do the exercises of this chapter. Okay, you can open your books once again to page number 16, exercise number A. Okay, exercise number A, we have to start the first one. That is, what you have to do is rewrite the sentences using pronouns in the place of the words in red. Here we are given the red words. The words, there are some words which are written in red. We have to replace it with a pronoun and we have to rewrite it again. Okay, so first sentence is, don't touch the iron. The iron is hot. Okay, so iron is what? A non-living thing. That is why the highlighted word is what? The iron. That is why it's a non-living thing, and that is why we will be using the pronoun. Which pronoun we will be using? That is it. We will use it in the place of the iron. Okay, so the sentence would become like this now. Don't touch the iron. It is hot. Okay, so you have to replace the iron with it. Now moving to the next exercise, which is exercise number B on page number 17. Okay, exercise number B, which is given on page number 17. So what you have to do is, you have to underline the personal pronoun and write whether they are in the first person, second person or third person. Okay, we need to underline the personal pronouns like we have studied: I, me, we, he, she, it. So these are what? These are some personal pronouns, and we have to tell that they belongs to the first person, second person or the third person. Okay, so the first sentence is, we will take part in the marathon. It is on Monday. Okay, so the first personal pronoun in this sentence is we. Okay, it belongs to a personal pronouns only. So this pronoun, which is we, it is of which person? That is of first person. Okay, so we will write we, and then we will write first person. Okay, and there is one more personal pronoun, that is it. Okay, and it belongs to which person? Third person. Okay, the person we are speaking about. Okay, so for that it is used, and this belongs to the third person. Okay, now you can see the second one also, that is, we will also ask others to join us. Okay, here also you can see what is the personal pronoun? We, again, which is what? Again a first person. Okay, and we have one more pronoun, that is us, which is also what? First person only. Okay, so we have two personal pronouns and they belongs to the one person, that is first person only. Okay, now rest you have to do like this only. Exercise number C, fill in the blanks with suitable personal pronouns. We have to fill the blanks with the suitable personal pronouns. Okay, so first one is, Yamini lives across the street. Dash is my friend. So here in this sentence we are talking about Yamini. Okay, to avoid the repetition of Yamini, we have to use a pronoun, and the pronoun which is suitable for this is what? See first part. So pronoun that would be suitable, that is she. Okay. So because Yamini is a girl, because of that we will be using she. If in place of Yamini there is the boy's name, so we will be using he in place of she. Okay. Now this is what is exercise C. Moving to the next exercise, which is given on page number 18. Okay. Fill in the blanks with suitable pronouns. Here we are given with two options. What we have to do is we have to select the correct option which suits the blank. Okay. Now the book belongs to Sonam. It is dash. Okay. So here we are learning what? Possessive pronouns. We will be using possessive pronouns over here, and we are given with two options, that is hers and his. Here the books belongs to whom? Sonam, which is a girl. Because of that the answer for this one would be hers. Okay. Next you can see the farmhouse on the hill is dash. We go there every summer. Okay. So the farmhouse on the hill is dash, and we are given in the next sentence it is written we. Now we are talking in the things in which I am also involved, and the persons are like we are talking about more than one person, that is why we are using we. Okay. So options are given to us, ours and theirs. There. So the option which is suitable, which is what? Answer is ours. Okay. So this is what is the D exercise, first one and second one. Rest you have to do it like this only. Okay. Now moving to the exercise number F, which is given on page number 20. Okay. Underline the pronouns in the first following sentences and write what type they are. We have to underline the pronoun. Okay. And we have to tell that this noun, the type of noun. Okay. Now the first sentence is, this is Rahul's book. Please give it to him. Okay. So here we have one pronoun in the first word of this line, that is this. Okay. So you can see this is what? A demonstrative pronoun. So we will write this and then dash, and then we will write demonstrative pronoun. Okay. Now moving to the next part of the sentence, that is please give it to him. So we have two pronouns in this sentence, that is it and him. So in all we have three pronouns, right? So first is this, second is what? It. Okay. And the third one is him. So it and him are the same type of pronouns, that is what? Personal pronouns. Okay. Now moving to the second one, that is there. That is a blue kite. It is flying so high. Okay. So we have one more demonstrative pronoun, that is that. Okay. So that is the first pronoun, which is what? A demonstrative pronoun again. Demonstrative. Okay, demonstrative pronoun it is. And one more, we have one more pronoun, that is it. Okay, so it is what? It is a personal pronoun. Okay. So now we will move to next exercise, that is exercise number G. Rewrite the sentences correctly. Okay. We have to rewrite the sentence correctly. Okay. Let's see. The teacher gave the books to me and Harjinder. As I told you that I and me will be used after the noun only. Okay. So what we have to do is, we have to do like Harjinder will come first and me will come after it. Okay. So what will be the sentence? The teacher gave the books to Harjinder and me. Okay. Moving to the next sentence, what is there? Sonia, I and Jagan are going to school. Here also, as I told you that I will come after the nouns, right? So Sonia, Jagan and I are going to school. So this is the correct order of the sentence. Okay. Now rest you have to do it like this only. So this was the revision of chapter number 6, that is pronouns. Okay. Now we are going to revise chapter number 9, okay, which is verbs.